Hello, everyone. Is it working? Can you hear me? I started this just a couple minutes early just to do a little sound video check. Just for fun. Just a new place. Oh, Mom's here. Nice. Yay, Frankie! Woo! Oh, that's great, everyone. That's so great. Yay! Oh, all right. Whew. Okay, just making sure everyone can hear me, yeah? Everyone here? Can you hear what I'm saying? Oh, this is fun. Always so fun. Yay! Okay, good. All right, beautiful. All right. Just a couple more minutes. Actually, not even a couple minutes. We basically getting started now. So, everyone, welcome to our first live stream. Without any extra blessings behind you, so you can really root your seat bones down into your mat and arrive. No matter what it took to get you here, you are here now. So that is a huge first step. Just arrive, be present, here and now. Let your worries just go. You have no place else to be. Tune into your breath. Big, long inhales. And full, complete exhales. Inhale, expand your ribs 360 degrees. And then on your exhale, completely collapse into yourself. Breathe in and exhale. Flutter your eyes open. Look ahead of you. Breathe in, arms come up and over your head. Right hand grabs your left wrist, and with your belly in, you pull your left wrist up and over to your right side. Keeping both seat bones firmly onto the ground. Don't lift up on that left side, even though it may be tempting. Keep even weight on both butt cheeks, up and over. And then come back to center. Other side, left wrist holds your right wrist. Left hand holds your right wrist. And then it pulls you up and over. Full body stretch. Feel it from your right pinky all the way down to your right hip. Inhale, expand, extend, get long. And exhale, bend just to the side a little more. Come back to center. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, right hand comes behind you. Left hand over your right thigh. And twist. Your gaze goes over your right shoulder towards the back of your room. Breathe in, extend the crown of your head to the ceiling, and then on your exhale, use your left hand, press against your leg to twist you a little more. Really rinsing out your internal organs, feeling the pop, pop, pop in your spine. And then come back to center, arms over your head, other side. Left hand behind you, right hand on your left thigh. and twist. And pop, pop, pop on this side. Belly stays in. Seat bones are firmly onto your mat. Inhale, get tall. Exhale, twist. A little more. Inhale, get tall. Exhale, twist. Come back to center. Space the front of your mat if you're not there already. And tuck your toes. So come to your knees, tuck your toes, and sit back gently. We're stretching your plantar fascia and the bottoms of your feet for a few breaths. This is particularly good for runners or for those that wear heels all day or dancers. Really dives deep into your feet. Breathe in and stay for the exhale. Should feel the stretch going deeper and deeper. Breathe in and stay for the exhale. Now so crawl your hands out in front of you. Untuck your toes. Place the tops of your feet on your mat. Sit down. Feet touches your heels. And you walk your hands all the way out in front of you, child's pose. Let your forehead into the mat. Massaging your third eye. Very nice sensation. You don't get a lot. Breathe in. Your chest presses against your thighs. Exhale. Come back to stillness. Side of your left heel. So you're creating a crescent moon. Front on, it looks something like so. Again, we're focusing on the stretch all the way from your left pinky to the left side of your hip. And breathe in, extend your arms out further to the right. And then on the exhale, you let your hips fall down a little more to the left. One more time, breathe in. And let it go. Your booty drops to the right side of your right heel. Creating a stretch all down the right side. Let your head drop. And really let gravity press you. Breathe in. Exhale, fall into the earth a little more. One more time, just like that. Breathe in. And fall into the earth a little more. From there, walk your hands to center. And then shift your weight over your hands. Come to tabletop briefly. Tuck your toes. And then your booty sends back to your space. And you're in down dog. Drop your head. Wiggle your head. Pedal out your feet. This is your first down dog of the day. So take it on a walk. One heel goes down and then the other, stretching the back of your thigh or back of your calves. And then come to stillness. Bring your left foot more in the center behind you, and then your right leg shoots up to the sky. 3-leg down dog. Notice all pressure is evenly distributed in the front hands. And then bend your leg, stack your hips. So open your hips to the right side of your space, keeping your foot flexed. Same time, that pressure in your palms of your hands is still evenly distributed, squaring your shoulders off. Really open that hip, send that leg up behind you. And then on your exhale, bring your floating knee to your nose, touch briefly, and then shoot out your right leg to your left side. We're doing an IT band stretch in a plank position. Eventually, you can do some chaturanga push-ups, but we're not doing those today. They're just a fun thing to do on your own time. Breathe in. And exhale, pushing the ground away from you, opening your upper back. Bring your leg back up to three-leg down dog. Open your hips and then square off your hips. Right leg comes down. Replace your right leg with your left as your left shoots up to the sky. So left leg up high, three-leg down dog. Then bend your left leg, flex your foot, and stack your hips. Keep your shoulders square in front of you. Gaze still in front of you, just between your thumbs. And open your hip, kicking your heel basically to the back of your skull. And then exhale, knee to nose. And then kick out your left leg to your right side. Other side. And really try to square your hips as if there is headlights on your hip bones and you wanted to point them straight down to your mat. Breathe in, push away the floor, and then exhale. Left leg shoots back up straight away. Open those hips, stack them, and then square off your hips. Left foot comes down to meet your right. Shake it out. And then tiptoe your toes all the way to between your hands. Heel toe your feet until they are hips width distance apart. Generous knee in your bend in your knees, and fold down. Ragdoll. Maybe grab your opposite elbow. Start to sway. Back and forth. Back and forth. Maybe slightly straighten up one leg more than the other, and then switch. And then let your head be heavy. You're reversing the gravity that your spine and head is used to, elongating each vertebrae in a different direction. Very good for you. And then unravel your arms. Bend your knees even more. And then gently, vertebrae by vertebrae, roll all the way up to standing position. Hands come up over your head. Inhale. Right hand grabs your left wrist. We've been here before, and pulls you up and over to your right side. Up, up, up. Getting length is just as important as getting the side bend. So breathe in, stretch the crown of your head to your side wall, and then on your exhale, you let your right rib cage fall a little closer to the ground. Come back to center. Other side. Grab your other wrist, and then inhale, pulls you over, up and over, left side. You feel the stretch now all down your right. Oof. But pull your belly in, stay very tall, and then come back to center. All right, here we go. Hands come to prayer in the center of your chest. And then inhale, rise. Hands come to the top of your space. Exhale, follow your prayer all the way down to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fall down all the way to your knees for a supported chaturanga. Down, untuck your toes. And then put your forearms out in front of you. Create a box in your front arms, pushing the ground away to pull your chest up. Gaze directly in front of you, long neck, long spine, first back bend of the day. So be gentle. Keep the tops of your feet planted firmly into your mat. And then let it go. Head goes down. Hands come to underneath your shoulders. And you press up to tabletop briefly. Tuck your toes, down dog. Inhale, look to the top of your space. Exhale, travel your feet to the top between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, belly in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, all the way to extended mountain, and straight back down we go, hands together, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, belly in. Exhale, step back to a high plank, and then go to a low plank, all the way to your belly. Untuck your toes. We're going into cobra, so keep your hands underneath your shoulders. And on the inhale, using just your back strength, lift your chest up off your mat. Peeling your body up and forward, elbows down and back towards your tailbone, and smile. And then let it go. Forehead comes down to the mat. Tuck your toes, tabletop briefly, and then hips shoot to the sky, down dog. Inhale, look to the top at the space between your thumbs. Exhale, travel your feet to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, extended mountain, hands come to prayer at the top. And then straight back down, bend your knees, forward fold, you go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to a high plank, go down to a low plank, and then all the way up dog. Come to the tops of your feet, the back of your mat. Shoulders roll down, head comes up, thighs away from the mat. Use your palms to press you higher. And then shift your hips back, down dog. All right, last one, just like that. Inhale, look to the top. Exhale, travel your feet to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, hands come together at the top. Exhale, fold straight down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to a high plank, low plank. Up dog, and exhale, down dog. Well done. All right, shake it out. You should feel warm now. So we're moving on. Inhale, look to the top of the mat. Exhale, travel your feet to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, drop your glutes down for a chair pose. We're rolling in chair briefly. Then we're going to shift all of our weight to our left foot. Our right foot comes to a tippy toe. And then right leg comes up and crosses over your left. So you're just crossing your legs like you would if you're sitting in a chair. Kickstand with your toes to balance and support you. Hips are even, level with the earth. And if you need to get that foot down for more support, bend your left leg. The lower you go, the more balance you'll have. Little trick. So stay here, breathe in, and we're going into eagle arms. Your right arm scoops up and over, interlacing with your left. Open your shoulders in the back, feel that stretch. Those of us that carry tension in the back of our shoulders, this is quite the stretch. If you can't get your palms to face one another, that's no problem. You just, the back of your hands like this. Easy. And then you probably want to come out. So let's go up. Inhale. Your right foot comes up to your chest. One-legged Tadasana. Find your balance. Bend your supporting knee. Feel all four corners of your supporting leg grounded into the earth. Don't lose that connection. That is going to be the key to our warrior 3. So flex your front foot, your right front foot, and then hands come to heart center. And then, like a seesaw, tip your chest forward and your right sole of your foot is pressing against the ceiling above you. That will help you find your balance. Breathe in, look ahead of you, and exhale, maybe tip your chest down a little more. If this is all too much, obviously, just put your back leg down for a little support, but keep your belly in and your chest at the seesaw level. This is still working those muscles just as much. So bend generously now, your standing leg, and then this will drop gently your right leg behind you. Right here in a high crescent briefly, and then dial down your back heel. Arms up, warrior 1. Woo! That is a challenge, everyone. Just take your time, take your balance. Everyone is at different levels, different days, different hours of the day. So be easy on yourself. Bend your front knee. Front foot is facing 12 o'clock. Your back foot, the pinky edge side of your foot is parallel with the back end of your mat. Sit down lower, chest up. Inhale. Exhale, warrior 2, open up to your right. Hands on either side over your front and your back leg. And sit down deeper. Stack your bones, shoulders come up over your hips as if someone was pulling your back hand. And then sit down deeper. One more time, stack and bend. Now straighten both legs. Oh, that will feel good. Your right hand grabs your left wrist and pulls you up and over. Oh, a side stretch we're very familiar with. It's the third variation of it today. And then on our exhale, we're going to go to triangle. So keeping a micro bend in both knees, start to reach forward with your left hand. Now, let's talk about stages. For the new ones or ones that are just tight today, hand can go onto your thigh. Your left hand on your left thigh. So you're like this. Just keep your shoulders down and back to create space in your neck. Or go down a little more onto your shin. Or on your top of your foot. Or to the ground or a block, a wine bottle, a whiskey bottle, whatever you got for extra support. And then breathe in, extend your head to the front of your space. And then as on the exhale, you want to barrel your chest to the sky. And now let it go. Bring your right hand around and take it to a wide leg forward fold on the long side of your mat. So have a moment here. Heel toe your feet out wider if you feel like you need to get your head lower to the earth. Or if your head's already on the earth, heel toe your feet inwards to bring you up. Keep your hands on the ground. Keep a good bend in your knees. And belly in, flat back. And then just let your head go down. Relax your face. Relax your forehead. Unhinge your jaw. Inhale, halfway lift here in this position. And then exhale, forward fold. All right, then crawl your hands back to the original front space of your mat, framing your left foot. Right foot comes to meet the left. And let it go, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, booty drops, chair briefly. And then shift the weight to your right foot. Left leg starts to come up and over. Cross your legs, sit your hips bones back to the back side of your mat. And then eagle arms, left arm swoops up and intertangles with your right. So your left arm is on the bottom. Lift your elbows away from your chest, long neck, gaze up to your hands, sit down lower. Inhale, one leg Tadasana, left leg comes up. Flex your foot, bring your hands to your heart center, and then start the same seesaw, lowering your chest, kicking the bottom left foot to the ceiling for a perfect tabletop position. So flat back, belly in, hip square, fill your hips. Ooh. And then bend generously in your front knee and lightly touch down your left leg in the back. Chest up, dial down your back heel, arms up. Warrior one. Warrior one, very powerful pose, very grounding pose. Square your chest to the front, square your hips to the front. Sit down lower with your front knee, creating a box shape. And chest comes up. Inhale, expand. On your exhale, warrior two, right arm front, left arm back. Stay low. Stack your bones, shoulders over your hips. Gaze over your front fingertips. Belly up and in. Skin to muscle to bone. Pull in and tighten and lower. Inhale, straighten your front leg. This time, your left hand grabs your right wrist and you pull on up and over towards the back of your space, stretching your right side. Whew. Maybe bend a little bit in your knees for some added support. And then triangle on your exhale. Remember the stages, your thigh, your shin, never the knee, top of your foot, floor, yoga block, whiskey bottle, wine bottle, whatever you have to bring the floor closer to you, and land. Belly in, gaze up to the sky. Big inhale, fill up your rib cage, head shoots to the top of your space. Exhale, barrel your heart up to the sky. One more time, just like that. Breathe in, extend, get long. Exhale, twist. Now your left arm swoops over your head, balance with your feet as needed. Then we're doing a little different this side. We're going to come up through your nose. Right hand peels on up to the sky. Woo. Focus on keeping your hips square and level with the ground. And the twist is in your spine. Breathe in, head goes forward. Exhale, heart twists up. And let it go. Replace your left hand with your right under your face. And then left arm comes up to the sky. Whew. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. One more time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. And then come back down, let it go. Walk your hands, frame your front foot. And then your front foot shoots back to a high plank. And then slowly lower your body all the way down to your mat. Untuck your toes so that the tops of your feet are directly onto your mat. Arms in an airplane position, a little lower than your 3 o'clock and a little lower than your 9 o'clock. And then we like a 740 for your heels Chin up, chest up, hold, hold, hold. Using your glutes, your thighs, your back muscles, the shoulders. Oh, and let it go. All right, shake out your hips, wiggling them side to side. We're doing it again. Let it all out. Exhale. Inhale, rise. Hands reach for your heels behind you. Heels go up to the sky, straight legs. Breathe in, belly in, and let it go. We're going to do one more because you can't get enough. Just come off the ground like you're taking off, you're flying home. Woo! And release. Well done. Now, however you can really roll into your back. That's what you want to do. You're on your back. Arm out to the side. Right leg comes up and over your left. To the right, making space for your knees to fall down to the left. Make sure your shoulder blades stay flat onto the earth. Breathe, breathe, breathe. You're in the official cool down. Other side. Start to slowly bring your knees up. Get your hips back into center. Then your left leg comes up and crosses over your right. Pick your hips up to the left. And then slowly let your legs fall to the right. Notice your left shoulder. Has it lifted up off the earth? If so, just try to press it back down using gravity as your friend. Just to pull it back. Maybe close your eyes. It's Sunday. Yay. Another week. Come back to center. Unravel your legs. Bring your hips back in line with the rest of your spine. Shake it up. Hug your legs in together. And roll your legs in a circle clockwise. And then counterclockwise. And then squeeze in all the way. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Maybe your forehead comes to meet your knees. And then slowly release. Let it out. Full body stretch. Extend your arms over the top of your head. Your legs out in front of you. And then your arms come to your side, palms facing up. And let it go. You can't have an energizing series without the most energizing move of them all, Shavasana. We're going to be here for 5 breaths, 5 breaths only. So take advantage. Don't get anxious yet to leave or to get up. Relax your fingers. Relax your legs. All right. Start to wiggle your fingers. Start to wiggle your toes, shake your legs, shake your head. Keep your eyes closed. Come back to a comfortable seat, whether you're rocking and rolling all the way up, or you go to a fetal position and push yourself up and let it go. Hands together in prayer. Come to the third eye center. I want to thank you all so much for joining me in my first class of 2021. And I can't wait for more. Have a great week. Go out and do something good. Be something good. Say something good. Inhale, expand your ribs. And together as one, we exhale, bow, and say, Namaste. Ah, yay! How was that, everyone? Whew. We do it? Yay! Hi, James. Hi, James. Oh, and Frankie. Oh. Hi, David. Oh, you're beautiful too, David. Inside and out. Oh. Hi, Dinesh. Ah, Budapest is here, everybody. We got Budapest, we got Ireland, we got London, we got New York, we got Austin, LA, and Trail, Oregon. Yay. Oh, all right, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Next Sunday, same time, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't, and then you'll see things pop up, new videos, new live streams, yada, yada, yada. And yeah, and then also I'm doing tutorials on Instagram. So Hammer and Flow Yoga on Instagram as well. So I love you guys. Okay, I'm gonna go. Bye.